How you doing, family? We're back again on the AfricaUnity platform. My name is KingIdris and I'm here to give you guys a new insight on what is going on in the home ground in Africa and international community. My people, I'm back again today to talk a quick one, a big one for Nigeria, a big win for Nigeria. Tunde Onakoya, a chess player, have already finished his own Guinness Book of Record. He's trying to break a record in this chess game in the United States of America, in New York City. My people, this is not an easy task to do. It's been there for days, my people. It's not an easy task to do. African children all around the world are trying their best to make good records, to break records around the world, to set the goals, to make them know Africans too, we can do it. This brother in Germany by himself played 10 people in the game of chess, and it's one of the best in Nigeria that been helping a lot of people in Nigeria, a lot of kids, a lot of people in the slum, even some fraudsters in Nigeria that we call them to be Yahoo Yahoo. He bring them in and he taught them how to play the game of chess, and he's been making huge changes around Nigerians, around a lot of people in the floating slum area in Makoko, and a lot of people really know this brother in Nigeria. He had huge support from a lot of Nigerian celebrities. People know Nigerians, they don't dull, they always come out to support their own. You know, they know it's the future and it's going to influence some other youth to try to do the same thing. We saw what happened in Ghana. Our sister Efwa Asantewa, when she tried to break the record in Ghana. Iodabasi in Nigeria, Falilatu in Ghana. A lot of African children are trying their best. They are doing changing narration about the African culture and tradition and how people have belief about us, because you know a lot really happens to Africa. We're talking about the people on the home ground in Africa. They have been colonized, you know what I'm talking about. And on the other side, all the Africa that have flown out of Africa, all the Africans that have flown out of Africa, they have already break the culture and the tradition, and a lot of people are trying their best to find their stand, to look for who they are. We have to know more about their culture, where they come from in Africa, to know more about their tradition. A lot of people have been coming back, and we saw a lot of the African children too trying their best to put the right narration on the world map. For a lot of people to have huge respect for us as African, to have huge respect for us as black men. Set the record straight that we're not joking on the home ground in Africa. We know what it is, we understand what it was, and we know want to design our future for us to understand more about our culture and our tradition. You can see this brother Tunde Onakoya dressed in his own African attire. Every time, there's no how you're gonna meet this brother, this is the way he's gonna dress. That's the reason why I say support your own and welcome your own culture. Love who you are. Like me, I love who I am, and I see this brother too. He truly loves who he is as an African, and he's been trying his best at the Guinness Book of Record to break the record. A lot of prominent people come by, like Davido, like Adekunle Gold, a lot of prominent Nigerians like Showere, the aspirant for the Nigerian president at the time in Nigeria.
Tunde, I believe in you, Tunde. I believe in yourself. Zazu.
Are you ready, guys? I'm going to turn it off for commenting and I will turn it on after. Do you all agree, guys? So that people can screen record. Let's fucking go!
People, this is what we talk about on this platform. It's just to show the good culture, the beautiful culture coming out of Africa, the tradition, and everything that break this record in New York. It break the record in New York, the chess marathon record in New York, where a lot of people have a lot of respect for this brother, because it's not easy in Times Square. It's very cold. It's not warm like Africa. It's very, very cold. And this brother never ate no food. He did not even eat no food. He just sustained on coffee, water, and a lot of people shouting his name and sharing him up, you know, for the better good name of Nigeria. Look for Nigerians. This is a good look for Nigerians. This is what we're talking about. When I saw this, I was very happy. I was there to record this brother, show you guys that anything Nigerians do, my people, it's for the whole of Africa. It's not only for Nigerians, it's the whole of Africa, because when Nigerians shine, African shines, because that's just the way it is. This brother really give it his best. He spent days, spent time, even try a little bit, stand up, dance a little bit. It's not easy, my people. It's not easy, my people. You know, I'm just here to give you guys the insight of what is going on in Africa and international community. And this is a good look. This is a good look. This is a big win. This is a big win, because he finished it and they recognize him as the new record breaker at the Guinness Book of Records. This huge, this massive, my people. Today Onakoya really give it his best, and a lot of people really appreciate this brother, where he's coming from. They understand who he is. He has already helped a lot of people from the slum area in Nigeria. We're talking about this floating slum in Makoko and a lot of other sites too in Nigeria. He has already bring a lot of stars to become chess player in Africa. So this is huge. This is huge for Nigeria.
Give me a way to see the world beyond the confines of my environment.
To the vision to give the gift of chess to 1 million children across Africa.
And I appreciate everything that he's doing for Nigeria. He's very humble about it. He just go out, do his own thing, his own way. He's a quiet man, but you know, my people, he break the record. That's what we're looking for. Huge respect for Tunde Onakoya and a lot of other Africans who have tried their best. They have tried their best, give it all they have to break the records on the home ground in Africa. This is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. We have to rewrite our future. We have to rewrite our culture. We have to rewrite our history for a lot of people to have a lot of respect for. That's what this brother is doing, is rewriting the African history. And this is what we're talking about. Nigerians, that a lot of people should embrace us, support us, learn from us. If other Africa feel a little way about this, they should emulate what the Nigerians are doing. Like, what are these people doing that make them stand out? What are these people doing that make them different? So this is what we're talking on my platform. Is all about unity. It's all about togetherness. I'm not out here to put nobody down. I'm just talking about unity, the greatness of what is coming out from Africa. Today, Onakoya break the Guinness Book of Record for the marathon longest time. This record being broken by a chess player from the home ground in Africa. So my people will be going to the next topic on the platform. We'll be talking about our sister from Nigeria, Pelumi Nubi, that has been celebrated by the governor of Lagos State in Lagos, Nigeria. My people, this is huge. Pelumi Nubi is a sister that traveled from London to Nigeria. She spent a lot of time on the road through the Saharan Desert, through all the hardship, through all the hardest place to go through to come to Africa. She really tried her best to set the record straight, and after breaking the Guinness Book of Record too, the Lagos State Governor Sanwo-Olu really celebrate this sister by making her an ambassador for Nigeria, an ambassador for Lagos State, even welcome her parents, welcome everything, sponsor everything to support this sister. He welcomed the parent. He tried everything he can to make our people happy in Lagos State. And you can see the way the sister looked when he was talking about everything. She was very happy about the situation. That's what we're talking.
I want to congratulate you again. I want to officially, label you our tourism ambassador. It comes with a lot of responsibility, but it comes with a lot of support. A lot of support. The state government, if you don't mind, you don't know, write off an entire bill for this trip, whatever it is. We want you to take time to actually check the sound and sight of Lagos. We want you to go on our train rides. We want you to go on our boat rides. We want you to really, truly, really discover your home, right? And be able to tell the world the Lagos story. I want to give you a car. That's the personalized community vehicle. I want you to have a home in Lagos. These are not the intentions, but it is a power of possibility.
Sorry.
So that's what we're talking about. That's what we always talk about on AfricaUnitytv with KingIdris. It's all about unity. It was a big move for this sister, and it's a huge record that she really break. And her parents too have something to say about it. Let's check the video out. I'll be right back.
How do you feel receiving your daughter today?
I'll sleep tonight. End of anxiety. I mean, I kept on telling people that what looks to you people as a content creation is a nightmare for us. Every night we lose sleep. So it's been 2 months of fun to the whole world, but not to us.
So, Mommy, how did you feel when she said she was going to go on a road trip?
Actually, because of age, and he has visited over 80 countries, so I just feel that if that's what you want, go ahead and get it.
She did not quickly approve. She was shaking. She was afraid, and the lady said, "That's why I didn't want to tell you. That's why I didn't want to tell you. I've been planning this for 2 years, so that's why I didn't want to tell you." But what can we do? We are believers in God, and we kept on relying on the power of our need. That God will know why we need her. We have God in her. But it's been 2 months of
Stress and anxiety.
Every day, say, what will happen if we what will happen if especially going through the desert. Going through the desert. Sleepless night, and we thought that getting to West African border would be fun after Gambia. Then we got to we found out that that's when the challenges really started. That's where the challenges really started. So we thank God, all is ending in praise.
Yes. Yes.
So my people, this is what we're talking about. Like, our parents really put everything out, how they felt about this. I know an easy tax coming out of Africa from in Nigeria. Even a lot of people even doubt you know, there's a lot of criticism, like there's a lot of might, there's a lot of things that people say about Nigerians, but on the home ground in Africa, a lot of other Africans too have already emulated this move that our sister Pelumi Nubi made. Like, a lot of people from Kenya, from Ghana, from Tanzania, from Eritrea, they have already come out that they want to, and a lot of them too, they are females that want to embark on the journey to go to Europe, then come back to their country. So this is what we're talking about. African children, we're standing up, we're making it sound, we're making people know, 10 toes on our business in Africa, because this 2024, we're not here to grip for anybody. So this is a big win from today Onakoya in New York City, and it's a big win from our sister Pelumi Nubi coming out of Lagos State. So this is what we're talking about. We should celebrate our own, we should support our own. We saw the way the Nigerian government, the Nigerian governor really supported this sister, you know, gave her gifts to make her worthy. Like, what you do is not a child's play, and a lot of people have already tried to emulate this move, try their best to do their best to give it all they have to have this more recognition, because Pelumi Nubi is now one of the ambassadors of Lagos State. Million people in that city is not easy, so to be an ambassador coming out of that state is a huge is a huge plus for her, and our family, you can see the way they're very happy about this. It's a huge move. It's not something easy, and this is what we're talking about when we talk about record breaking out of Africa. A lot of people from Ghana, from like our sister Efia Asantewa, from Nigeria, a lot of people from other African countries have tried their best to put out records, to try their best to break records in the Guinness Book of Records, because it comes with massive recognition and money, and a lot of people know the governor or the government of the day in their country or their state is going to recognize them. So this huge recognition from Nigeria. We're talking about Tunde Onakoya, and we're talking about our sister Pelumi Nubi coming out of Nigeria. So my people, I'm just hired to give you guys the quick insight on what is going on in the underground in Africa and international community. I'll be coming back with a lot of content this week. I'll be giving you guys back to back, and thanks for the people that have been working with me on the platform. I really appreciate you guys for supporting your own boy, like subscribing to the channel, drop your comment in the comment section. I really appreciate you guys. So I'm just saying, one Africa, one people, one unity over division, my people, one love.